Screwed Up Click. One of the see when I think about Big Pokey, I think about, you know what I'm saying, one of the last few really celebrated members of the Screwed Up Click. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Screwed Up Click took a lot of blows. You know what I mean? And like really celebrated Big Pokey. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he celebrated enough.
I don't know. I think so. You know what I'm saying? The numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, he put out one single, it's already doing well.
Sensei.
And, you know what I'm saying? Big Pokey's in the building, children. Pay attention.
What's up?
Yeah.
Man, appreciate you, dog. First off, dog.
Man, appreciate y'all, man.
This is dope. It's an honor for us to have you here for real.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Man, man, what I don't wanna cause I done watched some interviews, I done read some newspaper articles, and I don't wanna just ask you the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what took you so long and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, life happens.
Yeah.
Life happens, you know what I'm saying? I understand life happens. But goddamn it, you here.
Yeah, man. New project, man. Getting ready to drop Memorial Day weekend on the 28th. Single out, Sensei. Actually, I dropped 2 songs. Dropped my intro and then Sensei. But just, you know, really just glad to be back in the groove of things, man, and just getting back to it, you know.
How did it feel getting back into it?
Feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm doing everything on my own terms, my own time, and doing everything. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it feels good to be back out here and, you know, doing my thing.
Dig it. What made you decide, you know, after such the hiatus, because I seen you around, you still do shows all the fucking time. Bunch of features.
Right.
But we just haven't had no Big Pokey project, no official. What made you decide, you know what, fuck it, it's time now in 2021?
It was just...
Because you were working on American Bully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just never released it. And I always do songs, but I just wasn't releasing nothing. Like you said, I do a ton of features, things of that nature. Songs I have, I never put them out. Some of them I lost track of, or whatever the case was.
Yeah.
So, you know, when I got ready to start doing American Bully, I was doing some songs, putting them up, but I wasn't just consistently going in there. And then when I finally caught my lane and everything just lined up where I kind of needed and wanted it to be, for me to do it, it did, and I just went on, and here we go.
That's what's up, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker in this motherfucker, man. Goddamn Screwed Up clicking this motherfucker, man.
Hey, do you, because you know, we can clearly see he excited, dog. He a big Screwed Up Click fan. Like I sit and talk with this dude on his podcast. We always arguing about some music.
This will be funky. Hold on, but keep it funky. We gonna keep it funky. When Mike D was on here, because I'm gonna keep it funky. When Mike D was over here, he said, I'm honorary Screwed Up Click. You don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm honorary.
My bad, dog.
I used to goddamn, I'm honorary Screwed Up Click around this
honorary Screwed Up Click.
Like, that's what he said. It's on the internet.
But have you got...
That shit's on the internet.
Have you got used to this yet?
What?
Niggas like me.
People super excited to be around just...
Man.
Like,
that's why I do it.
That's what's up, dog.
That's why I do it.
What's the response to Sensei been like since, you know what I'm saying? Is it crazier than you thought it would be?
Yeah, it's been, you know, been nothing but good feedback, man. A lot of positive feedback, you know what I'm saying? Fans really, they fucking with it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Man, when I first heard it, I listened to the song like 5 times back to back. Yeah, I promise I did.
That's what's up.
And it felt like you had not lost, like you wasn't rusty. It felt like you was still in pocket, still in step. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like,
it gave you that same feeling from back then.
Yeah, cause like I say, man, I consistently do music. I just wasn't putting it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are we ever gonna get the music you do have that you never put out?
Some of it probably not.
We need it, man. We need it.
But I'm just on, I'm on a new music spree, just doing new songs and then creating. That's it. So we definitely, I'm definitely gonna follow up, and I'm back. I'm working.
Back.
Yeah.
So after you drop the album, you back in that, you gonna kick them out of
I
nowhere.
already got some songs to the side now. You know what I'm saying? And we steady working. So you just might get to the American Bullet too.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How y'all come up with the concept to the? Cause we ain't even seen the music video yet.
What, the Sensei?
The Sensei video.
Actually, man, the concept of the song, I actually did this song about 10, 12 years ago. So that was the song I did, I never released.
Yeah.
Then I ended up losing it, had it in the hard drive, lost it. So let's let it go. So this particular time when we was, recording, doing the album or whatever, it just popped in my mind, and I had it done by a whole nother producer then. So this time I came up with it. Something I did the lead. Lee made the beat, man, and the beat was hot. We threw Renetta on there to do the Senseis.
Was she on there the first time too?
No, I had somebody else doing the Senseis then. I can't even remember who it was. But once Renetta got on there, man, and it was hot. So I just went on with the verses, put it together, and whoop, and there it is. And so that kind of, at that point, we was still in the toss-up what I wanted to name the project. So I just went on and did a self-titled one, you know what I'm saying? And there it is.
Man, when you take a hiatus like that, and you know what I'm saying, you make your return. I know you say you don't put no pressure on yourself, but do you feel like it's any pressure from, you know what I'm saying, like not even the pedestal that people put you on, but just the responsibility, if you would.
Yeah, I mean, because, when you got loyal fans, they down with you no matter what. Whether you drop something, you don't, and they always pulling for you. Well, when it's time to get in there, man, you want to deliver for them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just for me. I want to deliver for them too. The ones that have been bragging, I want to get them bragging rights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I want to talk about Pokey. I want to talk about now, these are unprecedented times. Hip hop ain't never had a time where people that was dropping hip hop albums 20 years ago are still dropping hip hop albums today. Right. You know what I'm saying? We didn't grow up with that.
Right.
How do you see yourself pioneering it, and how do you see yourself affecting the people that come behind you?
I guess, by being in the game, let alone 20 plus, man, you got some kind of wisdom and knowledge to sprinkle on the upcoming generation just on the way you moving and grooving, because you still here, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But, I guess, just, I'm moving, just how I move and things of that nature. And I've been sitting back just pretty much, just watching the game, observing, and watching it evolve over time.
What you think of how these youngsters handling the game now?
Yeah, I think, man, hey, man, it's their time, so you got to roll with the punches too. The game changed. At one point, it was our time.
Yeah,
and you could have to roll with it. That's what you know what I'm saying. And so it's just all about adapting, and just only the strong survive.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you can have gimmicks. A hell of a work ethic is pretty much the best thing. But at the end of the day, man, it boils down to what you got on the mic.
Facts.
When you talking about this shit.
Facts.
Man, what's man, tell me some legendary stories, man, like when you was back out on the road, you know what I'm saying, Rec Shop days, and y'all, what was that, the Dirty Third, not the Dirty Third Move, it was the 33rd Move, and there was the documentary type of deal. Man, tell me about some wild stories, man, like people just loving on y'all, man, cause y'all.
I mean, it was just, it was a consistent thing. It was going down. You get a bunch of love out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Just it was the movement was so big for the culture, and you getting love from in highs all the way to outskirts and all that, man. It was just I ain't got no particular stories, but every night was a story. You see what I'm saying? It was something going on, every night. It was something going on. If it wasn't nothing going on, it was something going on. So,
I did that.
You know what I mean? Them a nigga young day, nigga young, all over the place, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I want to hear about.
Yeah, it's just,
you know what I'm saying? Living. Yeah.
It's just, we was out there, man. Nigga glory days, Yeah, but, now, motherfucker older now, so a nigga move different, what I mean? But, it's a beautiful thing, though, because now, with the way things going and swing everything, I can sit back now with the, now you can kind of sit back and look, how when you make this statement, man, if I knew then what I know now,
hell yeah,
I know it now, and I'm still here to execute it. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So if you dial it back and you say, man, if I knew then what I know now, how would you think? You know what I'm saying? What would you take from today, Sensei?
What would I do different?
Yeah, no, different, or just apply to life then.
I guess more of this part of it, the observing and learning and soaking it up. You know what I'm saying? And seeing what's going on, because that's the best thing, man. Knowledge is key. You know what I'm saying? Back then, we were figuring the shit out. You know what I'm saying? And even now, you still figuring it out, but when you put 20-something years worth of experience under that, plus what you're seeing and how you able to put it together, just come together for you a little bit better.
I feel that. Will you ever do an NFT project?
What that is?
Oh, you haven't heard about the NFTs?
Nah, what that is?
Oh man, it's some new technology to where, like, even if your project is bootleg, you still get the credit. They can't take that from you. You should look into that, man.
Okay.
It's a hot topic right now. I was itching to ask you about that too. But yeah, a few NFTs is a new thing. You can put it on any kind of art, like visual art, performance art, audio art.
Yeah.
No, and it works for everything. So you heard about NFT?
I heard about the NFT because, like, I know I see like a picture, and let's say it's us sitting right here. It'd be a still picture of us sitting right here, and then like maybe like behind it might be a little shit moving and shit like that. But you can put it up on this platform or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's like it'll super track one file.
Okay.
And somebody want to buy it, they gonna take that. They buying that one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know that it go.
It works for all kind of It works for all kind of art. It's something brand new. I was itching to ask you about that. So if I ever see you again, I'm gonna ask you about that shit for sure, dog.
Right.
For sure. Another thing I wanted to ask you. I'm sorry.
Man, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't get to talk to Screwed Up Click. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk to a big Pokey every day. So a lot of talk around Houston, right? I be in media. I be in these podcasts, these conversations and shit like that. And now in 2021, I hear a lot of people have said and keep saying, hey man, the independence of the Screwed Up Click and what Swisher House was able to do, how they did it independent, that kind of hurt Houston because they didn't teach us nothing else but how to be independent. And you know how people say, man, we need to be more like Atlanta. They work together. And I was like, well, why is that? Well, all we know is independent. What is your take on that? Like,
well, it strengthened the struggle. And back then, it was a struggle because, like I say, back then we ain't got no majors down here.
Yeah.
We can't just go pull up, like we on the East Coast or the West Coast and pull up at the thing and go talk to them. And they said, so we had to get it how we get it and, on our platform. So, and due to our movement, if the Screwed Up Click, when we came in the game, we brought a fan base with us. When we went mainstream.
Yeah.
So, shit, we were at that point, not being arrogant, but we was gonna get units off regardless with without a major, because we build up a buzz without them.
Facts.
Cult following.
You know what I'm saying? We came in the game with that. When we came out mainstream, we moving hundreds and 200s, independent.
Big numbers.
200,000.
Big numbers.
You know
I mean, you get all the money.
Yeah, so
or
most majority
most of it.
Most
Yeah,
of it,
you ain't getting no 10, 20, no 1 or 2s, none of that.
So, and you know, so that part of the game, but then there's other parts of that game where you talking about like Atlanta and stuff like that you can learn from too, because even though we independent, that don't stop a motherfucker from working together. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And building the buzz or whatever and how that go. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is fucking around, it can't do nothing but be better for the city. And at the end of the day, man, we got one of the largest cities in the world. And at the end of the day, it's gonna pop how we make it pop. We can sit back and whine, talk about this, point finger, this here, but at the end of the day, it's on us to turn it up. And that's for every artist out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? North, south, east, and west, bro. The whole 360. And I just feel like shit, if everybody out there fucking around collectively and giving it all they got, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way we can't be out there to be the ones talked about too. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about learning from your mistakes and whatever and whatnot too. And then we, as far as being down here, we can eat without having
facts.
A major, because we got it's all this around here, you know what I'm saying? So we control a lot of territory around here where we can eat without having a deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Still, so, but it ain't nothing like having a machine behind you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To get you all the way out there, but you can still eat to the point to where you ain't gotta kiss no ass or this here, that, there. You know what I mean? So it go both ways. It's about how you look at it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just about how you look at it.
Man, I kind of want to get off of music just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just, cause Pokey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would feel like we was fucking over ourselves, for lack of a better term, but not talking about just life. You know what I'm saying? But would have been a older, you know what I'm saying? OG. I'm gonna call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like an OG to sit down and talk, bro. Like when you experiencing the type of success you was experiencing, especially like, you know what I'm saying, mid 2000s and shit like that, you know, but to take a hiatus like that you took, I know family had to be an intricate part of the puzzle.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to, man, me, you know what I'm saying, other young folks is out there listening about, you know what I'm saying, just about like the importance of that shit, because I know it's a I don't even call it slippery slope, because it ain't a slippery slope, but to a certain degree it is. You know what I'm saying?
Everything gonna boil down to the foundation that you're building on. So, you know, when you talk about family and at home, you got to have that right. First and foremost. You know, now when it comes to my kids and things like that, I'm hands on, man. I'm dropping off of school. I'm taking care of all this. I do that. I run the marriage. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Married, wife, all that type of stuff. So you can get out here and get lost in the sauce. But, you know, me, kind of, you know, I do the music, then I do my family, you know what I mean? And I don't, you know, I kind of don't mix the two, like, you know what I'm saying? But I make sure I got enough time to be accessible in both places, you know what I'm saying, at different times.
Cause when I think about even like a rapper, and I think about like a athlete, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times they very much the same. You know what I'm saying? You got a athlete, he out on the road, goddamn.
It's similar.
Very similar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you got some people that neglect their family. Some athletes, rather, you know what I'm saying, that neglect their family. And I don't want to say neglect, because I don't know if that's the proper word, because I don't know what they're doing behind closed doors.
Right. I mean,
you know
but them jobs can take you away from your family if you let it consume you like that.
Right.
And that's a good thing about this music, man, and what I do. I control what I do. I'm the boss of this shit on my end. You know what I'm saying? So I can say what I'm gonna do and what I want to do, and at the end of the day, you gonna make time for what you want to make time for.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, but I'm able to do that. Some of them not really able to do that, but then again, it might be times where they can, but they don't, or whatever the case may be. But sometimes work will just pull you away from that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I never just allowed the music game to take me from my family like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I deal with it on my terms.
Yeah.
And that's how I deal with it. Cause you can get out in this music game, you can get lost in the South, man. It's so thriving, so much going on in so many ways it can pull you. So you got to stay rooted and grounded in something.
Right.
And at the end of the day, you know that shit. I let that shit. I control it. It don't control me.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's real.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Man, when you was just chilling and shit, man, you was on that goddamn barbecue pit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man, I was just finna ask you that. Now, are we gonna get a big Pokey barbecue sauce or like a dry rub or
barbecue sauce,
something?
that'd be fire.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be fire.
Man, you know what? I don't know, but that's like that's my peace of mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go back there to the backyard and fire that hoe up. And, you know what I'm saying? Do me. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know,
I don't think.
Nice on the pit. Though.
Hey,
Man,
I don't think
that's-
Kiki can touch you, dog. He be talking that noise. I don't
Man,
think he can touch you, dog.
See, Key thing is, let me tell you about this. See, Key he a griller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he like to do. He gonna grill. But he a fool at what he do. That one, and he'll tell you, this one of his main thing he gonna tell you. I don't do what I don't do.
I dig it.
That's why I'm throwing it because I don't do what I don't do. That's
I
what he
dig
gonna
it.
always tell you. I don't smoke no meat, but I grill. So he grills.
But you
steaks
smoking
and-
something.
I smoke it, grill
But I'm
it,
saying if you
barbecue
nice
it,
though.
everywhere.
That brisket.
Man,
Can you fool with
man,
a
I'm gonna
brisket?
tell you, I never done brisket.
Okay.
I ain't no big brisket fan because I don't. With you, I know you got a lean part of it, but I don't like that old fat enough. You know what I'm saying or whatever.
You
So
need-
You need a little bit of fat in
I,
there, though.
don't-
You-
I know it's flavor for the meat, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
dig
That's
it.
just, I don't like it. It's too soft. I don't like that in my mouth.
I cut it off.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You
They
can
got
remove it
lean
after
piece.
you cook it.
It just ain't one of my favorite pieces.
I dig
on
it.
that pit. But you know what I'm saying? Slab of ribs, I'm gonna fuck over you.
Yeah.
Telling you.
You got your own rub. What you
Man,
put in
man,
on your rub?
I can't tell you everything, but I got a concoction though.
Yeah.
Like when I season my shit, I make my own seasoning though. I do that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's-
we need
Whatever you feeling like that.
yeah,
day.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we need a
yeah.
we need a Sensei dry rub and like some bull
Hey,
sauce.
that should really be
some
fire.
bull sauce.
That should really be
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
That whole go crazy too.
Hey, I buy it. It wouldn't even open it. It's gonna
That
be
whole go crazy.
added to my collection of dope Houston stuff I got in my
Look,
crib, dog.
Since they go from red poke, go from rapping, then transition into barbecue sauce.
I got-
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I
Come on,
got
fly off the
a
shelf.
purple hat. You performed at this club way out in Mo City, Sugarland. You left your hat. And I said, man, next time I see him, but this is like 5-6 years ago. Nah, it's part of my collector's item.
Oh,
all my
really?
dope Houston stuff. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, Big
really?
Pokey wore that hat, dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a purple and black. I can't remember. It might have been an Orla, but I know it's purple and black. And it came off. I said, man, I'm going to save it. But you know, after your
You
show,
was
you be
DJing?
gone.
Yeah, man.
You be gone
DJing?
so fast. Yeah.
And you scooped that boy hat.
Scooped the hat, and I meant to give it back, but so many years passed, I just kept it, dog. It's at the highest on the shelf, dog.
That boy,
Big
that
Pokey
boy,
wore
that boy
that
seen
hat.
the head of boy, kicked it hard to the side.
No, dog, when, hey,
Threw a t-shirt
no.
on top of that hoe.
Is it good hand?
dog, when Big Pokey performed, you got about 35 seconds, and he gone, dog.
Yeah.
He don't even know how many shows I've DJ'd. At least like 7 or 8. He'll never know.
Yeah.
He come in, do his thing, gone. Quicker than any other artist I ever seen.
Man, speaking on Chucky Trill, I know you got Chucky Trill on. What's the name of the song?
Trill.
Stay in the rain. Stay in the rain.
Stay in the Rain. Man, with the new generation of Houston, how much do you think it impact, you know what I'm saying, the trajectory of where we was going in the next generation? Because he was a rising, like a legitimate rising star.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to compare him to, like, you know what I'm saying, a Fat Pat or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But for this generation,
In
like,
his era, you got to, you know,
You
he
can.
pull that kind
You
of way
can.
because hey man,
You
that
can
dude
compare him
was
to Fat
talented.
Pat.
He was
That
tough,
shit.
and he was definitely one of them that was next up.
dedicated to it.
Definitely,
can.
man. I'm talking about as far as his craft and on that mic, his craft, man, he there. He was there, man. That dude that had something, man. I feel like, man, that hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure y'all go stream Chucky Trill music, man. He got what 100 shooters, I think it's called. He got 2 new songs out, man. 100 shots. That's what it's called. Y'all go stream them new music, man. Absolutely.
I sure hate y'all got off the goddamn barbecue that damn fast. Cause that man, man, that shit was funny as hell, dog. I'm talking about I ain't never seen 2 niggas. I ain't gonna say 2, but that nigga was passionate about that motherfucking barbecue, man.
I mean,
man, a podcast or something.
That's what everybody be telling me. Y'all need to cut a podcast, man. That shit was fun. And man, motherfuckers still be sending me pictures of that shit in my DM and everything, man.
Y'all said
man,
it.
y'all dropping the ball, man.
Y'all said it.
Y'all need that. Something.
Man, that shit wasn't
Screwed
even
up.
I know it.
Hey, a screwed up cooking show.
Screwed up cooking.
Man, you know, probably when we get through with this rap shit, we might ain't no telling.
Hey,
you know
what I'm talking about?
No
do you see an end date for this rap shit?
Nah, this shit bottomless, man.
I feel like
this is another contact sport. Man, you do this shit as long as you can do this shit.
I mean, we ain't never, hip hop ain't never been this old. So this a new era where
at the end of the
guys
day,
over
man,
40 dropping albums.
It boiled down to, man, what you got on that mic, man.
True. Sensei was hard.
Charlie Wilson came back, man.
Yeah. Charlie Wilson got a whole career after Gap Band. Dog, what do you mean?
Y'all got to school me.
Man, see, he's so Houston, dog. He don't listen to nothing but Houston, dog. Outside of Houston, he lost. I
can't knock him for that, man.
Inside of Houston, hey, you can't tell him nothing about anything from the H. But outside of Houston, he lost.
Yeah, man. You got to see, man. Rose,
you know who the Gap Band is, right? You heard of the Gap Band, right? Oh man. Okay, well, Charlie Wilson.
I know Charlie, but everybody know Charlie.
Talk to your pops about the Gap Band. He'll tell you.
Yeah.
Charlie Wilson was the lead singer.
Okay.
And Charlie Wilson got platinum. And,
I know
all
Charlie
these hits in the 90s and 2000s, man.
Yeah, man.
So he when was the Gap Band doing their thing?
60s and 70s.
No shit.
Man, you better look up Uncle Charlie and the Gap Band. Ask your pops about the Gap Band. He'll tell you, man.
No
you done
shit.
heard the Gap Band music and don't know it, dog.
And Charlie came.
That's
and
how
did his
H-Town.
goddamn
That's how
thing.
H-Town he is, dog.
I thought when we was hearing Charlie, I thought that was the beginning for him.
But watch this.
Man, no.
Watch this.
No.
Watch it. What song came right after Who That Talking Down? Who That? Man.
Yeah, right,
what song came right after that on the album?
I don't even know that.
I can't remember.
I thought you was gonna know that, man. Don't let me die on camera.
Man, where you at with it?
I don't know either.
But why you was asking about this is Charlie Wilson?
You a super screwed up Big Pokey fan.
Man, don't do me like that. How you gonna try to discredit a nigga?
Discredit a nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I thought he finna hit a nigga with some Charlie Wilson shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I thought that motherfucker say, now Charlie, I bet you didn't know the song that came after Who That, with Charlie Wilson.
I figured
and
you
Big
would,
Pokey.
dog. You so H-Time, man.
Nah, man, like shit, dog. Bro, like, cats like this, man, I can't help but to, not only salute them, but especially even in a time like this with Pokey dropping a new album, man, just to give them my energy. You know what I'm saying? Because that energy is needed. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here with a stiff nigga and this motherfucker trying to act all cool and shit. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking fan.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ain't no reason for me to pump fake and fake the funk on no nasty dunk. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm a motherfucking fan, bro. Like I grew up like admiring these niggas, you know what I'm saying? And looking at these cats and, to have a chance to not only talk to them, but
what does that
make
mean?
my contributions to the game. You know what I'm saying?
What does this moment mean for you? Somebody who grew up listening to this, you know what I'm saying? These guys was your favorite guys in music, and here you are, sitting next to them.
Yeah.
Speak for all the fans who wish they could be sitting next to Poke, because I'm finna get so many calls. Man, you talk to Pokey? Like my brother finna call me from Denver. They all finna be super excited.
I mean, it's a place where, you know what I'm saying, like, I understand to a certain degree, people can be envious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit, whereas we work in the industry, it seems like it's nothing. But to somebody
Nah, it's
else,
something to me.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It seems like it's more accessible to somebody else that might be in goddamn Lufkin, and Pokey might come once a year, once every 2 years.
Yeah.
And all they can do is sit in the stands in the crowd and watch them and still be, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I can understand when somebody could be envious. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, for me, man, like shit, these are moments for me that in my life, in my career, I'm just gonna cherish. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna cherish because like I never had a chance to talk to DJ Screw. I never had a chance to talk to Pimp C. I seen Big Mo at like China Border or something walk past.
I did.
You know what I'm
have a chance
saying?
to
Like
Big Mo.
I never had a chance. You feel me? So for me, it's man, I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. It's respect and it's something I tell my kids and I be like, man, see y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? See y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying?
It's cool to watch. I don't have the same excitement because I've met Pokey maybe 25, 30 times. I don't know if he remember, but you know what I'm saying? It's different after you keep meeting them. So
it don't make no motherfucking difference to me.
No, I'm still honored,
you know
but your excitement is cool to see.
It's
like,
excitement and it's respect more than anything.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Because if he can do this podcast and we can generate 5,000 more streams for him, you know what I'm saying? That's the purpose of it. You know what I'm saying? And that's my contribution to.
Y'all gonna stream that new Sensei,
you know
man. I promise you got DJ Nightcap words. You gonna like it? Oh yeah, you gonna like it.
If y'all watching this motherfucker, y'all know who words y'all trust. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all trust my motherfucking word around this motherfucker, man. Nah, man, but shit. Big Pokey.
Mm-hmm.
Hardest pin in the litter. Man, where you get the whole, you know what I'm saying, like the pit and all that shit, where that shit even generate from?
I'm just a dog.
Bite the mic, bitch. I'm a
he ain't excited.
It's just a lot of shit where I just relate to it. I relate to a dog. It's a personal thing. But
I always appreciated your music because you didn't talk about cars as often as other rappers. Yeah, and I really appreciated that, dog. Like, I really did.
Yeah.
I really did.
That's what's up.
I'm just keeping it a buck. Like,
now, I didn't heard that before.
Some of our H-Town legends to me talk about cars more than I want to hear about cars. That's all.
But without niggas just talk about the cars, our culture probably wouldn't be as rich as it.
That's why.
Yeah, I ain't say I ain't like it.
Yeah, I
Some
get
guys just, when I buy your album and it's 15 songs and 12 of them are about a car, I want to hear more.
I dig it.
And Pokey gave me that. Like,
I get it. I think that was the beauty of the dynamic of what they was doing back when they was doing it, because like shit, you had basically different personalities, you know what I'm saying, when you listen to different albums. You know what I'm saying? You had different flavors when you listen to Big Mo, it's a certain flavor.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You listen to Key, it's a certain flavor. You listen to if you go down, you go listen to D Gotti, it's a certain flavor. Right. You know what I'm saying? You go listen to certain people, it's a certain flavor. So it was like with Pokey, I don't even know how to really pinpoint or identify it.
I listen to Pokey for the same reason I listen to Key. Like solid ass artists that's finna talk about shit you can actually relate to. The hook's gonna always come through. They ain't gonna never let you down. Complete artists. That's why I like Key and Pokey.
And he had this thing.
If I want to hear about cars, I'm gonna go listen to ESG or Fat Pat. That's who I want to hear talk about cars.
Yeah.
Really
and Key.
Key
gonna give you that slab talk.
Key give me songs like Platinum in the Ghetto. Them the songs that got me.
Yeah, back then. Yeah,
not the car songs. It's the other songs that get me.
He well rounded.
Lil O, when I want to talk that shit, I want to listen to Lil O because he gonna always give me a line like, "You funky bitch." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You go to different ones for different reasons though. Yeah. So yeah, I dig it.
I think also you had a persona that translated well to your music. You know what I'm saying? Because Pokey got bars to where it's like if a little nigga said them hoes wouldn't have been felt like that. You know what I'm saying? The persona translates well to the microphone. It's like nigga say something, you like, oh hell yeah, big ass nigga talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Represent for this shit.
Man, that's funny.
You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. If he said like if a little nigga said some shit, you know what I'm saying? Talking about he buying from Hector and Dissector and then he bite the mic. Then they bark in that mark. It just wouldn't have been the same if it was a little nigga.
What you mean? You DMX was a little nigga. DMX was like 5'9", maybe 150.
Them niggas was talking about two different shit.
He was walking.
This nigga was like aggressively smooth. This nigga had aggressive smooth.
Okay, yeah, I could agree with that.
This nigga was aggressive smooth. Like the nigga really seemed like he never raised his voice much, but it seemed like his voice was always very fucking aggressive.
I could agree with that. And aggressive smooth.
It was aggressive smooth. It was like the nigga never really just really raised his voice, but the nigga just really talking shit, and it's just like, nigga, I'm big in the hole. Fuck you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Is that,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, finesse aggressive.
Finesse aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said Sensei, you actually wrote that a while ago, right?
Yeah.
So when you write music today, in 2021, you go to the lab, you sit down, you write a verse. How is it different from writing a verse in 02? Because, you know, life is different now. You different now.
Well, man, that's a good question. Because I had, like, my career, man, I all them years, man, I still grow. Even now, it's things I'm still learning, still growing. So at that time, you know what I'm saying, like, when we came in the game, freestyle and things like this here, I didn't know I was supposed to be no rapper.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So by the time it didn't hit mainstream and everything, now you got to start writing it. So it took me time to get that and then critique that to, like, where I'm at now today. You know what I'm saying? Like, today, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do so many features that keep me sharp. Just on my period.
I dig it.
You know what I mean? So now
I dig it.
It's it's nothing. So now I feel like since I don't have to put as much effort as far as in trying to get these verses together, because now they come natural.
Yeah.
And I write them through how I'm doing. So I focus on more other things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, back then, writing them verses, man, you got to learn your tone and how to breathe, say them, deliver them, and everything.
Yeah.
And now, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I'm well-rounded in that area.
Lay down a verse in 5 quick minutes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the delivery is there.
Yeah.
I know how I want to deliver it, which way I want to go. So now that's the artist that I feel like I'm giving them now.
Yeah.
So I'm sure the studio session back in the Gap was a lot more.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, man. One of the things, like, back then, we in the studio writing. I don't write in the studio.
Yeah, even back then.
I did, and I stopped it. I don't do that. I write it at home. A lot of times, majority of my flows wrote in the car.
Oh, yeah, I was finna ask you that. A lot of people write in the car.
But I go to the studio ready. So that way, now when I do that, I'm ready to work. I'm laying it and I'm working on all kind of other things then, instead of me sitting there writing it and on the clock with that and all that. When I come to the studio, I'm working, laying it, delivering it, things of that nature. Tweaking the sound, see what I'm listening for. Do I need to go add something out of that? So when I'm writing, like I said, I'm at home and kick back, you know what I'm saying?
You done really put that whole together already. You know exactly what you want to do. Then when you going into the lab, you really just piecing all the pieces together.
You don't want to go in there and you sounding like you reading this motherfucker.
Right.
Once you know it, now you going in there really solely focusing on the delivery.
You can finesse aggressive.
You goddamn right.
Smooth aggression.
Yeah, finesse aggression. Goddamn shit.
Niggas ain't really got time to be in the studio punching, redoing, stacking.
I mean, man, like I said, that's how they record now too, and maybe it probably worked for them. I mean, I still the right
21-year-old with no responsibilities it'll work, but shit.
Nigga trying to get
at this age, you got shit to do.
But that's how they came in the game doing it. They probably don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just worked for them. You know? At the end of the day, it's about what this shit sound like, what you got on that mic.
Facts. Boy, I hope y'all listening, man.
When the video dropping?
The video, I want to say...
It's finished?
Yeah, it's finished.
You seen it?
No, I ain't seen it. I'm waiting on them to send it back, but it should be down to finish. I'm thinking we're going to add Thursday or something like that, maybe. I think it might be Thursday or whatever.
This coming up Thursday?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn, I want to see that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So is this album here still completely independent?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. Damn.
Yes, sir.
I'm reading I say because I'm like, it seemed like I guess that come with the experience in the game because it seemed like it's a machine.
See, I've done well 15. Yeah, it seemed like that's how it's supposed to look, but it's just me and my count.
Man, with being off the way you've been off and coming back, do you feel like damn, what's your expectations from it?
For what, the album?
Yeah.
I don't got none.
Why not?
I just don't. I at this point, man, I'm a man. You put in the work, and you put the work in, you gonna get out of it what you put in. And so I just go hard and I let the chips fall where they may.
Do you think that it worked in your favor to take that hiatus?
Yeah, definitely because what I'm giving
they hungry
you now,
for it.
What I'm giving you is passion driven. I ain't tired of it. Sometimes you got to, and sometimes you got to make them miss you sometimes.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But then too, to keep your appetite for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having 20 albums it was cool, I'd take 5 of them as 5.
It's solid in the hole.
Yeah, because that means that, well, if I ain't put out nothing in 3 years, at least they expecting me to pick up where I left off. He ain't never gave us nothing but some 5, so.
You're only as good as your last project anyway.
Exactly. So that's how I look at it. So yeah, I feel like it worked in my favor. Me taking my break or whatever, it worked in my favor in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying? The fans ready for it. They want it. I want to give it to them.
Yeah.
Then the way they rock with me so hard, it just put it on me. I got to deliver. I feel like I owe that to them.
Yeah.
So therefore, that monster's my grind to go do what I need to do, and then I go in there and I do what I do, and I leave it out on the field, and I sit back and let the chips fall where they may.
Oh man.
At what moment did you realize, oh, these niggas really fuck with me?
The long way.
Man,
they can fuck with you hard, dog.
I can see that even when I wasn't dropping no music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They always some type of way let me know, man, we love you. Whenever you drop something, we there.
Fucking with you.
Whatever. Yeah. If you don't drop nothing, we love you.
Yeah.
Hey man, it don't get no better than that.
Man, I'm in these little groups, these little screwed up click groups on different social medias and shit like that. Just keeping my ear to the streets. And your name gets brought up every day in the motherfuckers. Somehow, some way. Every day.
And there's a lot of groups.
That's what's up.
Talk about Pokey.
That's what's up.
Man, we appreciate you, bro, for we appreciate you, OG. I ain't gonna call you. I ain't gonna bro you.
We not done. Oh, no, man, I got more questions, man.
What you got?
Oh, man, okay, my last question. Is people doing the legend of H-A-W-K the right way?
Say that again.
Are people doing his legacy the right way? Do you feel like his legacy has been upheld correctly?
Big Hawk?
Yeah.
Man, I can't say. From what I see, man, Hawk still get a lot of love, man. People you gonna forever talk about Hawk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everything I hear, pertaining to him is always on something positive, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't, you know, I don't know exactly what you mean, what you saying, but for the most part, I feel like, you know, yeah, as far as, you know, his legacy, people pay a lot of homage to him and give him a lot of respect and got a lot of love for him, and the body of work that he left behind.
That's exactly what I mean, dog.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. Let's wrap it up, dog. I had more questions, man. It's Pokey, dog. You don't get to talk to Pokey every day, man.
Man, if you got something else for me, because I'm really just balling in the mid. I'm really just chilling, man. I just sit back and let this nigga talk, man. You know what I'm saying? It's rare, man, and it's appreciated, man.
I'm glad to see you back out here.
I appreciate it, man. And I can tell, I know when it's genuine. You know
for sure.
Hey, glad to see you back out here in the field, man. And shit, stay out here in the field.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited about
Houston
the album.
needs you back up front to teach what's coming up behind you.
And I'm right on the side with him. You know what I'm saying? We all in this together as far as Houston artists, man. We all in this thing together. This shit gonna be what we make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, we need you back out here, man.
Niggas respect you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Niggas respect you, man. And they gonna keep on respecting you. You know what I'm saying? I know you gonna hold this shit down, represent it the right way, man.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes it might feel like a big responsibility. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I asked for.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it is what it is, huh?
Yeah, that's what I asked for. I ain't got no problem with that. That's what I signed up for.
Sensei the album dropping on the 28th, huh?
On the 28th, Memorial Day weekend. It'll be out on all platforms. Go stream that motherfucker. The single is out now, Sensei, and I got another song I call Piped Up, which is my intro. So yeah, man, I got this new music for y'all. I'm back in the lab putting this new together for y'all for some more. So, you know, we plan on dropping a couple of more projects before the year's up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so like I said, we back, man. And
I'm excited.
And just really in the groove of just making new music. Man.
I'm excited, man. Hey, man, before we get out this motherfucker, man, you got a good Kappa B story.
Oh, man.
Man, you got one, kick that motherfucker, man.
He got 2 minutes.
Man, look, fucking don't worry about it.
Man, you know, like I said, it was my glory days, man. I'm married now. So.
Man, I am myself.
I am DJ Nightcap.
And it's Crock Bull, man.
And this is Throwed in the Game.
Yes,
Man, oh love, man.
Thanks for watching. For more all-exclusive, all-original content all the time, subscribe to Child Time TV.